Hello and welcome to the News Radar. Tragedy is unfolding in South Korea, where days of relentless rainfall have triggered devastating floods and landslides. At least 18 people are confirmed dead, and several more remain missing as emergency crews work around the clock. The storm system has left thousands of buildings and roads damaged and entire communities underwater. In scenes of chaos and desperation, rescue teams are pulling survivors from flash floods that swept through campsites and villages. In one dramatic moment, a man was airlifted from rising waters while on a summer trip. This region, Sancheong County in the south, saw the heaviest damage. Authorities are calling it a once-in-200-years weather event. Roads were destroyed, and entire hillsides gave way in massive landslides. In total, at least 18 people are dead, and 9 are still missing nationwide. One village, just 60 miles south of Seoul, was completely submerged. In the rural areas, farmers describe harrowing scenes as they tried to save their livestock. "I stayed up all night in the car. When the water rushed in, the cows were trying to stay afloat, craning their necks to breathe," one farmer said. After nearly a week of intense rain, the storm has finally begun to ease. But for rescue crews, the work is far from over. They're still clearing debris, searching for survivors, and hoping to recover the missing. South Korea refers to these summer monsoons as seasonal guests, a break from the heat. But with climate change accelerating, these storms are becoming increasingly violent and erratic. Rescue operations continue across the country, with the most urgent efforts focused on the 9 people still unaccounted for. Many were swept away in sudden flash floods or buried under landslides. What made this disaster even more tragic is its timing. It's peak vacation season in South Korea, and many residents from Seoul had sought refuge in the mountains to escape the sweltering heat, often camping or staying in hillside lodges. In Gyeonggi County, just outside Seoul, rescue teams used zip lines and helicopters to pull dozens of stranded tourists to safety. Meanwhile, in Sancheong County in the south, the hardest hit area, 10 people were killed, and 4 remain missing after a massive landslide wiped out a mountain village. Experts warn that with 80% of South Korea covered in mountains, these areas are especially vulnerable to landslides during intense rains. We will continue to bring you new updates as more information becomes available. Stay with us for the latest updates.